Alright. Awil OJ on Skillshare left me this review on my class. Hand dyeing wool yarn, speckles, space dyed, and ombre. They said, nice DIY. This is possibly the second or third review I've gotten on Skillshare. Meh. But I have been noticing that since I have my Skillshare class listed below, and I've been posting more vlogs, I've been getting more people following me on Skillshare. I was like, so if people are watching my vlogs, they like the way I speak, or the way I record, the way I edit, how my energy is transferred through videos, right? So they like that. They'll probably also like my class because they aren't bothered by my voice. Alright, so it's Thursday. I'm finishing some orders. I have more yarn to dye, more of the super size. I haven't finished dyeing that. The last 3 days I was in school, full days pretty much, except on Tuesday. Tuesday is my short day, but I get out at 5, so it's not really short. Compared to others where I get out at 9:30, so it is short, but whatever. Today I'm dyeing more super size. I am washing the bamboo yarn. I think I have a couple orders to ship out, so taking my laptop to do that. I am going to be FaceTiming Nicole from Frost Yarns because we are going to plan out the layout for the class. So we've sold out on her dyeing workshop, the Saturday day, the full day. We've sold out of that. On Sunday, the Sunday brunch, there's still a bunch of spots left for that. She'll have a Carter bar, and then I'll have my spinning wheels. So it'll be a spinning circle of brunch. Yesterday after school, I went from Brighton Beach, this is in Brooklyn, to Park Slope, also in Brooklyn, to pick up this chair. Nope, not a chair, an IKEA kitchen cart. And I paid 30 bucks for this kitchen cart from IKEA. That sold for like $110. It's the wooden one. I think it's IKEA's cheapest cart. But I've seen other fiber artists kind of use it. I'm pretty sure Lillian from Hub City Fibers uses it. Because the moment I saw it up close, I'm like, this counter looks like her post. But they're just they're about the same height as a cart I already have at the studio that I use for carting my wool. I take pictures on it. When I worked out of my house, I had it right there, and that's where I did the winding, knitting machine. I did pretty much everything on that table. So now, but my dog peed on it really bad, so the wheel doesn't work. And since it has wheels on all sides, it moves as I'm carting it. It was just crap, and I'll show you a video of it next. Anyways, I got that on the train from Brooklyn to the Bronx, dropped it off last night, but it was only 30 bucks. So I live on Craigslist, and I pretty much have a Craigslist alert for all the fields I'm interested in jobs. And there was one for ceramics, and I only made the ceramics alert because my friend was sending me a couple. I'm like, why am I not getting any of these emails? And it was because I didn't have one set up. But they're all in Brooklyn, sadly. But oh crap, I think they took that one down. Oh, someone took it. Crappity crap. Anyway, so there's this job on Craigslist right now, as I'm Craigslist looking for the tables, but a ceramic studio assistant. And I don't know, I feel like I've missed part-time. I miss the steady income of having a part-time job. But I also don't want to get any part-time job, which is a trend I have. Like, I don't want to just work for money. I also want to work for experience or work in the same field that I am interested in. And since this is legit what I'm studying, like, why not just get a job from it, from the job? So I have the alert set up, and there have been a couple that have been posted recently, actually. So I am just out here trying to see which one makes sense to apply to. So here's the swatch for my crochet mesh top out of my DK bamboo. This is pretty warm water with eucalypt, which you don't really need to add since this isn't wool, but you could also use soak. But you can see no bleeding even though it's super warm water. Okay, a little bit of bleeding. I finished the last wedge on this shawl, Reigning Revolution by Lavanya. The last two wedges, the last wedge has two colors, it's brioche. So I have Asuka in Midtown, and then I'm gonna use concrete, which is this gray right here, and do the brioche section in those two. Also here at home, I have two scrap blankets, both crochet. I have this one that I started after I couldn't find this one. So I just made a long chain that was long enough to go over my lap and on the side so it can cover me well. Then I did a row of, 2 rows here actually. I did 2 rows of double crochet. And for this one, my chain was longer than I needed, so I just ended the row wherever I had enough double crochets to go over my lap on both sides. So it's just like super basic, no math, just chain and go for it. About to call it a day. I'm going back home, but I want to show you what I've worked on today. So I just finished doing the split for a spin a pound, get a pound trade. This is all alpaca. And in the bottom, and here in the bottom of the bin, I already have one that I've already spun up for her. But this is all going to be art yarn, and I've divided it so this is her parts. And this is my part that I'm staying with. I also finished washing all of the bamboo today. I'm happy about some of these colors that they were repeated. Like I have Caribbean here that was repeated. Cielito Lindo was repeated. Tamarindo, Miel. This was Chocolate Mousse. And it turned out a little bit darker, I think. 'Cause it's soup, it almost looks the same as the Chocolate Mousse and Tamarindo, almost look the same. And I'll be applying this with this magic stuff right here. Some concrete single ply. I'm applying those two together. This was the table I mentioned that I brought, that I took on the train with me. Right now I'm working through this Targhee that I dyed and had my mom or Shelby pick for me. And the pink one you just saw was also same thing, but that needs to be carded. This has been carded once. And then after it's carded the second time, it will look something like this. So after it's carded twice, it would look something like this. So it has my hand-dyed bamboo, it has undyed cashmere, and it has some, right here, some banana silk. And I do cut them pretty short so they can stick better and stay really fuzzy, which is what I want. That's the texture I'm going for. This green right here is lichen from Dharma. This is their, that's their acid dye, the green. This gold right here is ginger snap. This is avocado. And then this was stuff I bought off Etsy, or was given to me, and I was just been working through this whole bag of banana silks, but now I need to find the source because I really like them. So yes, this would all be in the shop soon, just working through that. I want to work through just like a big, just want to work through, I think I'm going to be working through an update of just bats this weekend and into the week. So this like Targhee right here, I want to work through that, blend it with some of my hand-dyed bamboo and other fixins as well. I think I'm going to be doing the cocoon. I'm going to be spinning some cocoons out of this fluff right here. And I will be doing it out of, I'll be spinning the cocoons out of the hand-dyed bamboo. I think that will look really cool. Try and do some cocoons on this wheel, but I'm not sure if it'll let me. That or the hooks. I don't think I've ever done that. I am off to go home. I did what I needed to do. Tomorrow I'm sending out packages, so need to be here early. And then that's it. I'm going out on Saturday. I think I'm going to Chelsea Yarns for Stephanie from Asylum Fiber. She's having a trunk show and we're all pretty much doing a road trip over there. So I'll be recording that. Oh, I got some Dharma dyes in. lilac, which I needed this acid dye. Purple, I needed another shade of purple. I got bubble gum for reactive, which is a pink. Got lavender, since I have a beautiful dark purple. Let's try and do a lighter purple. I got orchid, this is all reactive dyes. I got peony, which is what the other one was. Well, lime pop. Lime pop is supposed to be a bright neon green, pretty much like the green you see everywhere out of focus. But this is a seasonal one for, I think it's this year, spring of this year. So, and it's because I saw Nicole's dye atlas, I was able to see which color that was, and I really liked it. And then I realized it was the seasonal one, so I got the bigger size. And if I really like it, I'll make sure to put another order in this year. Same thing with the silver gray. If I really like the way it turns out, if I like the way it turns out, I'll end up using the silver lining. But anyways, I want to go home and eat some food. Not sure what I'm going to eat, but I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day.